YouTube monetization. This is so exciting because there are a few different ways that you can monetize from YouTube. So one of my favorite ways is to create lead magnets and nurturing funnels, which I teach you in a separate module in this course, how you can set that up in ClickFunnels. And I even give you a funnel template and email nurturing template that you can just plug and play for your own offers. So what I like to do is in every single video, as I've been teaching you, I have a freebie where I'm like, hey, click the link below and get this thing. Like whatever it is, that's the next step of value to provide for that customer, for that audience, whoever is watching this video, that if they've come here watching A, the next step is obviously B, and I'm gonna give them that value. They can invest a little bit more, meaning they're putting their email in, they're maybe spending some time watching a video series or a webinar. But what I'm doing is I'm giving them more value than what they're investing, and I'm giving it to them for free. So ideally they're watching this and thinking, wow, if she gave me this for free, imagine what it would be if I invested and if I paid for something that she has to offer. How cool is that? You're giving them value and showing them what you can give them for free so that they think investing is a no-brainer. Buying a course or even a small tripwire is worth it. Now I just mentioned the word tripwire. What a tripwire is that after they sign up for that free lead magnet, so let's say if I bring you to a page where I have a checklist or an ebook or some sort of PDF, they put their email in, and then the next page brings them to typically a thank you page where it says, thank you, congratulations, it's on its way. Now what you can also do on this page is go, by the way, I have this other thing. It's also a low investment offer. Maybe it's another ebook that something is a little bit bigger, or it's a little course where you go, I also have this thing and I want to give it to you for so cheap that it's an offer that I know that's going to help you, and it's a small price. So it's something like maybe it's $7, $9, $47. For a tripwire, I would recommend having it less than $50 because you want it to be something that's a low offer, that it makes it a no-brainer. But here's the thing is, psychologically, once they've taken out their credit card to pay you, it makes it easier for them to keep paying you in the future because they've shown that they are ready to invest in you. So you've given them the value on the YouTube video, they've clicked through, they've signed up for your lead magnet, meaning they've already invested their email. Now the next thing, if it's just a small step up, even if it's a $7 ebook, again, it's automated for you, so it really doesn't take much of your time after you've written it and set up the automation. They are now in your customer database, and you can continue to nurture them with even more value. I always like to over-deliver, that if I'm giving them something that's $7, in my mind, in their mind, I want them to think that it's worth $100, that I want it to give them so much value that, again, no matter what I offer to them in the future is a no-brainer. Because now that they're on my email list, I can continue nurturing them with my offers. I can keep spreading my message to them and sharing with them exactly what I'm all about, because here's the way that you begin to indoctrinate them. I know that word might sound a little bit persuasive. That's exactly what it is you're showing them exactly what you have to offer and why your solution is the way, and much better than all of your competitors. Because you and I both know, the fact that you're watching this shows that you have a level of integrity that's beyond all of the competitors we have out there. And we know that our customers, our target audience, are better in our hands because we're going to provide them the value that they need and the things that they want, even though they don't know that they need it. Start with having that free offer, bringing them into your email list. You can give them a tripwire, something that's a very low cost, and then continue to nurture them with an email sequence, with consistent content, with newsletters, where you begin to show exactly who you are, be vulnerable, share what you have to offer with the world, and slowly begin to bring them into your funnels where you can sell them into your value ladder, your different products and services that you have to offer. Another way that you can monetize your YouTube channel is by selling merchandise. So if you have a channel that's about a certain topic, let's say if you are a baker and you have this slogan that's really cool about what you bake, maybe you have t-shirts, maybe you have buttons, maybe you have, if you're a baking show, maybe you have some sort of kitchen merchandise that they could be purchasing from there, something that's branded, very specific to you. When you have people that want to purchase your merchandise, that's a really great sign that you're building a movement. The fact that they want something of yours that has your logo or your slogan on it is only showing how much they are really invested into your message, and they're willing to invest their hard-earned money into what you have to offer. So that's a great way of getting people who are really like, they're willing to wear your content on their sleeve or have it in their house. And then on top of that, really helps to spread the message, because every time I wear, for example, my ClickFunnels t-shirt, I'm a huge fan of ClickFunnels. You're watching it on this platform right now. So people will ask me, what is a funnel hacker? Because that's what we call ourselves. That's spreading the message. That's spreading exactly what this company is all about, creating the culture. Next way to monetize is affiliates. So you can sell, even if you don't have anything to sell yet, you can sell other people's offers. So if you don't have a product or service or an online course or anything, the other thing you can do is be an affiliate for other people's. So for example, ClickFunnels. ClickFunnels is a great way that you can refer people to use that software, and you make 40% of what every single person purchases. So a membership to ClickFunnels is $97 a month. Now imagine if you have multiple people on that, you're making $40-ish, I'm rounding, $40 a month just for referring them. There are tons of other affiliate companies out there that you could be recommending their products, this isn't necessarily a multi-level marketing thing. All you're doing is you have a branded link that you can put into your videos where you say click the link below to get this free thing. There's lots of other companies, or even courses. You can refer to other people's courses where you get a kickback, you get a little bit of money in your pocket, and you don't have to fulfill on anything. Imagine that, like, you don't have to deal with the software, you don't have to deal with the customer service, you don't have to deal with the tech glitches. All you've done is given them their link, and on the back end of their system, they know exactly how to pay you for that. So I have affiliates set up with so many different offers, and all I'm doing is just saying, hey, I use this, I like it. The same way that if maybe you tried a restaurant and you loved it and enjoyed it and you want to brag about it and tell your friends, hey, you got to go eat there. Imagine being able to get paid for every single recommendation that you use. Another way is through Amazon products. Amazon has their own affiliate program where you could recommend books in your videos. You could recommend software. A lot of people ask me, what kind of cameras do you use? And so if I did a video that was reviewing a camera and said, if you want to go purchase this yourself, click on the link and it'll take you exactly to that Amazon product. And then if they purchase it through my link, I get a certain percentage of it just from saying, this is the camera I use, or this is the book I recommend, and then I get paid out through Amazon. So that's a really cool way to be able to make some affiliate commission, that all you're doing is recommending products and services that you stand behind and getting involved in their affiliate programs. Collaborations, brand deals, and sponsorships. This is a really cool way that we see a lot of influencers using, where they work with brands and recommend their products and services. And yes, there may be an affiliate offer with that, or sometimes brands will specifically come out to an influencer and say, I know that you speak to an audience that I want to be able to speak to. Can you wear these sunglasses or talk about this soap, whatever, and introduce them to it, tell them why you liked it, and we'll pay you a certain amount of money for making that video. And you can completely decide if it's within your realm, if it's something you actually want to stand behind. This is really important, is that you have built this audience. And it takes a lot of effort to build an audience, and it takes a very little amount of time to betray them or to lose them if you make a wrong decision. So if anyone ever wants to collaborate with me or asks me to put forward their message to my people, that's something that I'm very protective of, and I have to make sure that it is a good offer for me, but even more that it's a good message for my clients, for my audience who's watching me, because they trust me, they've chosen to follow me, they've chosen to follow my content, and if I somehow show them something that doesn't align with them, it could be very easy to lose them, and I'm not willing to do that for a few hundred or a few $1,000s. Sometimes brand deals will also come to you saying, well, I'll give you this stuff for free in exchange for promoting it. And again, that's something that you can decide what it's worth to you to be able to put your name behind someone else's product or service. No matter what you're doing, just make sure that it's really in alignment with yourself and your message. If someone came to me saying, hey, can you promote my mechanic services for vehicles to your audience? My audience isn't following me because of cars or vehicles or have anything to do with that. So that would be a very easy no. It has to be more important for you to nurture your relationship with your audience than about getting that quick buck. The other thing to note is that when you are doing a brand deal or some sort of sponsorship with another company, please do your due diligence on reviewing guidelines on paid product placements and endorsements, because there can be some rules or things that you're not allowed to say, and you just want to make sure that you don't get penalized or punished for making a mistake on your Facebook or on your YouTube or on anything by saying something wrong. Monetizing with ads. Okay, so there are AdWords or bumper ads, and these can either be ads that you're running, that you're choosing to put on your videos. Maybe you make your own video asking people to click the link and sign up for your newest course, or sign up for this product, or buy this thing. But the other thing you can do is when you upload a video, you can click off that little check mark that says monetize this video so that before a video plays, there's a little bumper ad that shows before the video comes on. You ever see those things and you think, oh, I gotta wait 6 seconds or whatever before this video starts? So when those videos play before your videos come on, you get a little bit of revenue for that. However, I want you to know the consequences, but also the benefits of this is yes, you can make good money doing this, especially as you have a really big audience, you have lots of people watching your videos. If you're just starting your channel, it's really important that you build that foundation of viewership before you run ads to them. Because here's the thing is, people don't typically like sitting through ads. We flip through the commercials, we fast forward, we pay extra to be able to do that. And if people have to sit through an ad to watch a YouTube video, depending on how loyal they are, how much they want to watch that video, they may click away, meaning that they didn't get the opportunity to learn from you, see your personality, your sense of humor, or sign up for that amazing value, that amazing lead magnet that you have to offer. So in that case, you're not getting them onto your email list, you're not able to monetize, you're not able to sell them that tripwire or nurture them into purchasing your products and services, which for me is more valuable and more lucrative than someone sitting through watching an ad and me making a couple pennies. Because really, you're not making a ton of money until you have a lot more views on those ads. The other thing is you need to join the YouTube Partner Program, which means you need to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch minutes before you can do that. And advertisers are only paying when someone clicks an ad or watches for 30 seconds. So this is why you can't tie your channel views to dollars. If your video gets 10 million views, but nobody watches or clicks on the ads, you don't make any money. So this is how I want you to decide, is it worth sending ads to your audience right now? Depending on the state of your YouTube channel, do you have that loyal viewership? Or do you want to wait until your channel has grown more and has matured more, that you know that you have that audience that will sit through ads, that will be part of that significant revenue? Really ask yourself, is it more valuable to make money from these YouTube ads being shown before my videos? Or is it more important for me that people watch the video, that they don't click away, and that they watch your video and sign up for your lead magnet? The other thing is your videos have to comply with the advertiser guidelines. So if you're speaking about something that might be a little bit controversial, or if you're saying something about, sometimes even just different industries like healthcare, weight loss, sometimes those videos can become demonetized because of the content of them, because there can be some controversy and arguments and different points of views. So make sure that you are very much paying attention to those guidelines, making sure that what you're saying isn't breaking any rules, because if you do get dinged or red flagged, they can actually take down your account. And even though you didn't intentionally make these mistakes, if you continue to, you could lose your channel, and that would be so devastating after all the effort and after all the views and comments and viewership that you have accumulated. Speaking of ads, YouTube Premium. This is a service that people can purchase so that they can watch YouTube without ads while still supporting creators. So people who purchase YouTube Premium, those membership fees get distributed to the creators based on how much members are watching your content. So if you're making great content, you may be able to make some revenue that way as well. So those are the ways that you can monetize your YouTube channel. Now, again, I'll go back to the beginning. My favorite way is by keeping control in my own hands, by making these videos, providing values, getting them on my email list. Because although I can run ads, and yes, paid monetization, running ads to my products and services through YouTube ads is amazing and great. But if I don't have the other systems set up so I have multiple streams of revenue, it does put a little bit of risk when I have my products and services in someone else's hands, in someone else's platform. Because God forbid, let's say if Mark Zuckerberg shut down Facebook tomorrow, what would we do? I mean, even when there's an outage and Instagram goes down for a few hours, people seem to be in some hysteria. If we lost access to Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all these platforms where we have people following us, what happens? How do we get that back? The thing is, we don't own any of those platforms, but what we do own is your email list. So if I have people on my email list, I have access to that. Even if my account gets shut down on any platform, even if my videos get demonetized, I have my email list. I know that with my marketing, with my sales funnels, with the way that I'm able to reach and nurture them and build relationships, I have a long-term strategy right there. So keep that in mind as you're building the long game of your marketing strategy. It's so much better and safe long-term for you to have it in your own hands by owning your own email list and knowing that even if something were to happen on any other platform, which we can't predict, that we have control in our own hands.